Hey y'all, welcome back to Distorted Vision Tarot, where it's bigger than what you can see. This is Jimmy B with a reading, weekly outlook reading for Gemini. Be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also, cross watchers, welcome. I appreciate y'all with your patience over the last few weeks. Definitely coming to understand that it does take a lot of energy out of me personally to do these readings, to do so much in such a short period of time. So I will be just releasing maybe 2 or 3 every few days until I am, I guess, in a good energetic shape that I can do more. But thank y'all for your patience and staying in. I appreciate the feedback everybody's been giving me. It's always appreciated, and keep them coming for sure. And as always, if anything resonates in the video, just hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications so you can be in the know when new videos are uploaded. And then, yeah, as always, leave some feedback for your boy. Leave it. Tag on in there. Say, hey, yes, no, blah, 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 whatever it is. Talk to me. Gemini, all right, so before we get started here with reading, be a short moment of silence for you to center and focus your energy, while we also invite in spirit to help us with these messages. All right, go. All right, we'll start with the oracle message, and we'll also finish with the oracle message as well. Let's see if we can bring it all together here. All right, so for Gemini, weekly outlook. What's going on? And also, as always, the videos are timeless, so when you receive them is when they're actually due to be received. Gemini, let's see, okay, all right, can't get none out, so we'll cut the deck and take one from the top. That's what we'll do. That's what we're gonna do. Like, that's what we was at anyway. Yeah, baby. Okay. Let's see. A new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. Some manifestation for you, Gemini. Some new things happening. This is a good sign. That's a good start here. Let's see. A new earth. Almost. Let me turn these pages. I'm gonna get them in there. There it is. Okay. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. Don't give up now. You're closer than you think. I know it's hard to hold the frequency of a new age when it feels as if so much is crumbling and so many are losing faith. This is your sign that you're facing the right direction. You have a great gift in being able to see the potential of things before they exist. Tend to the new seeds. Dream them into existence. Don't lose faith now. Keep your focus fixed. Planting new seeds and bringing about a shift of the ages is no mean feat. It requires extreme trust and a radical vision. If you pull this card, it's a reminder to have faith. You chose to be here, to be a part of this global shift. Whether you're bringing it about through prayer and meditation or working on a new project, job, creation, keep going. It's happening. Don't give up now. The world needs more dreamers like you. More people with hope in their hearts. The road ahead may not be plain sailing, ushering in a new age and times of change never is. You're being encouraged to remember that what you've been working towards for so long is almost here. Don't question yourself now. Don't waver. Dig your devotion deep. For if you do, in the not too distant future, you'll be able to sit back and watch all that you so carefully planted and nurtured grow and bloom. It's possible. Keep focusing on your dreams. You're closer than you think. Oh, this is a good card, Gemini. Some of y'all must be maybe starting some new projects, maybe a new job, some new things going on in your life. Some new things happening here. All right, well, let's get your cards out. Let's get some cards out here. All right, for Gemini. Any messages here for Gemini? For ahead. Okay, first card here, Gemini. Some sadness. 5 of Cups. Water energy. Maybe some loss. Recent loss, some regret. Maybe here recently. Battling some adversity. Let's see what else. What could be getting in the way of that? Or what's overshadowing that? Let's see. For Gemini. Oh, Death card. Transition. Yeah, I can understand that. Transition, change. Death card can definitely bring some sadness about it first. It's in, excuse me, it's you like a first reaction. With sad, with any changes, everybody, it's a with changes, it's always a first thought of loss in the mind. It's only in the mind though. That's the most common thought process, of course, is loss. But of course, there are always great things out of change. Always great things out of change. All right, unconsciously, what's happening? Let's see. A card here for Gemini. Justice. Some moments of truth. Unconsciously, you've been balancing. Air energy. Okay. Recent past. The Empress. Oh, how beautiful. Man, look at that. And it's crazy that as soon as I put that card in the sun, like it was like right in the sunlight. That's the Empress card, man. It's beautiful. It talks about beauty. It talks about appreciation. It talks about headstrong, feet on the ground. This was a past energy. We'll definitely pull some clarifiers to get more into that as well. Wow. So far, 3 out of 4 cards, major arcana, Gemini. Well, it's like we got a really good read here today. Real good read here. Let's see. Gemini. Oh, that's too many. I don't want that many. Put this back. We just want one. That's all. And those was a 4 of Wands I saw in there, so don't be surprised if that comes back up. Okay, Gemini, look at you. All right. Present circumstances, the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, some potential money coming your way, or it has come your way, or new opportunity, a new foundation. Man, all right. Some real good energy here, Gemini. The Magician talks about manifestation, creation, understanding your power. Ooh, all right, Gemini. I got some things going on this week. Okay. What advice? Any advice here from Spirit? Advice, and only take the advice if you need it, y'all. Leave it for those who need the advice. Only take it if you need. Ooh, that went way over there. Excuse me. Oh, reach it. There we go. 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords talks about deception, betrayal. We're gonna get maybe something you should be aware of. All right, let's see. Energy happening around you. The Emperor. Wow. I mean, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana out of 6, 7, 8 cards so far. Gemini, what is happening? Things happening around you, Emperor. Some things must be moving. Something, some little bit, maybe some inspiration here, and somebody's coming in with some structure, some that's a good card to see. What's happening around you? All right. So there's a lot of there's some Aries energy here as well. You could be Aries cross watcher. There could be Aries moon or rising as well. You might have Aries somewhere in your chart too. Your hopes and fears, 6 of Swords. Not sure if you have what it takes to move forward. I think you do with this Magician card here. In the future for manifestation, I think you do. Let's see. All right, and the outcome. What's the outcome here for Gemini? Oh, the Tower. Tower card. Painful ending. Much needed. Much needed ending when that Tower comes in. It's needed. It is needed. What's on the bottom of the deck? 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. In this deck, the 5 of Pentacles to me represents maybe you could be throwing your money down a hole. You see how it's looking out of there, or maybe you're at a stage right now where you're taking a risk, taking some kind of risk, and not that it's a good or bad risk, but it just talks about at the point of taking a risk. All right, taking a risk maybe here with 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups current energy. Let's see if we can clarify that 5 of Cups. Clarify the 5 of Cups here with the 3 of Wands. Clarify the 5 of Cups. The 9 of Wands. Okay. Gemini, are you losing your vision? Are you losing confidence in everything that what you prepared for? Right now, you're not feeling as confident as everything that you prepared for. Why not though? I mean, 9 of Wands here is here as well. Talks about everything that you've been through. So you've obviously been through quite a bit. You know what I mean? You've prepared, and now it's just time to see the you're sitting back waiting to see the fruits of your labor. But right now maybe it's not coming as fast as you'd like. But just understand, one of the things I tell everybody about this 3 of Wands here, Gemini. So the 3 of Wands talks about foresight, preparation, you know what I'm saying, being ready for action. But at the same time, you know, you see the figure here, there's ships in the background. You know, those ships are coming in. That's what the person here is watching. But those ships do move slow. The biggest thing to remember about slow-moving ships is that they're big, they're huge, they carry a lot of cargo. And that cargo represents everything that you have, the work that you put in. And so now you're just waiting for all that to come back, and you maybe you're not feeling like you want to wait on it to come back right now. But not to worry, because again, when those ships come in, you'll see the fruits of your labor. All right, let's clarify this death card here. Let's clarify this death card. Why is this death card here? Why is it in the way? What kind of transitions? We're talking about the Hierophant. Major Arcana. And the 4 of Pentacles. Some of you may be having a change in, you're probably considering a change in residence. You're thinking about moving and signing a contract. And it's a big change. It is a big change. You You know, because the Four of Wands talks about stability, security, and you can see the figure here holding on to their coins, and a Hierophant represents a contract, a higher level contract, or maybe even is this Taurus energy here as well with Scorpio energy, so there could be some of that around also. But maybe you know, you're contemplating right now, maybe buying a home, making changes to your home. You know, whatever it is, it's a big upgrade. Something that you that's really got you drawn into right now. Let's see. Don't think that, you know, don't think that your money's going to waste. If this message is for those of you who are maybe purchasing a home or considering buying a home or anything like that, or making some major changes to your home. You know, it's risk in everything. There's risk in everything in life. So don't let that be a deciding factor. You know, if you feel like, oh, it's going to be risk. No, everything in life. You walk out your door, you're taking a risk. You drive your car, you're taking a risk. You walk down the street, you're taking a risk. A risk is life. All right, let's clarify this Justice card. That sun is really coming through today, baby. I like that. Clarify this Justice card. Or maybe, let's see, all right. Knight of Swords. Justice card clarified by the Knight of Swords. And the Hangman. There's a lot of major arcana here. You got some good stuff. There's some good stuff happening here, Gemini. So unconsciously here we have Justice card, the Knight of Swords, and the Hangman. Ooh, you can't see that glare, boy, that glare. Whew. How about back here? Yeah, that's a little better. So unconsciously, maybe there was some truth that you uncovered. There could have been some truths that was quickly to be uncovered, and it definitely caused you to step back and maybe make some sacrifice. Step back and take a bigger look, because with the Hangman here, you see the light behind the head as they are hanging here from the tree. It's comfortable. I mean, you can see they're not in an uncomfortable position, but it is taking time to observe surroundings, take everything in, taking a moment to really understand the things happening around you. Or maybe someone was quick to balance out some truth, and maybe they're eyeballing you now for. Maybe they're waiting for you to make a move. I don't know. We'll see. All right, this Empress card. Let's clarify this Empress card here in the recent past energy. Man, I love the Empress card. Beautiful. More major arcana, Temperance. Wow, beauty and balance, man. This is feeling good, Gemini. Okay. And the Fool. Man. There was some new beginnings that you had to, Gemini. I'm seeing here, you know, in the sense of you in this beautification time of the Empress, because when she's here, she's providing love, she's providing that warmth that is needed. but you also had to find yourself some balance in that as well, so you could even maybe even begin at some maybe a new balancing that you had to do, so maybe some new tasks that you had to take care of. Man, major arcana everywhere. A new earth, man. Yeah, it's definitely some. You definitely achieved what you were trying to balance out, Gemini, in the recent past here. New earth, new earth. All right, let's clarify this Ace of Pentacles here. Clarify the eight. Clarify with the King of Swords. And the King of Cups. Wow. Ace of Pentacles with the King of Cups and the King of Swords. The King of Swords is a king who is clear thinking. He comes in definitely in your own energy. Maybe you made a decision about this new manifestation, this new prosperity. And the King of Cups comes in knowing the kind of love that he wants. Very emotionally balanced, knowing what serves him and what doesn't serve him. You can look at the face. It's a very determined face. He knows what he wants. Man. So maybe you did make a very clear decision on about your manifestation of this possible potential. Maybe even some wish fulfillment. Let's see. Let's clarify the Magician. Clarify the Magician. Upcoming future energy. Two of Pentacles. And the Tower card. Wow. Tower. Okay. So maybe upcoming in the future, you're manifesting a decision. You're manifesting a decision, and whatever that decision is that you choose, it's gonna be changing. It's gonna be life changing. It's needed, because when the tower comes, it's obviously some change. Something has been holding on for too long. Change. Look at that. You've been weighing a heavy decision, but when you make it, it's gonna rock. Whatever decision you're gonna make, because Gemini, you're gonna make the right decision for yourself. But whatever decision that you make it's gonna shake some others. But it's just to let them know, it's you made this decision. This decision was solely on you. You took the time. You did the work to understand what you needed to get done. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords here for Gemini. With the Chariot. And the Knight of Cups. The advice from Spirit here is there could be some deception looming, so make sure you move yourself away from it. And you could be distracted by an incoming some fast incoming love. So just make sure you got your eyes open, you're focused. Keep holding the vision. Again, Gemini, you got to stay focused. Because deception is easy. It's easy to distract you, especially when you're going through and you're doing your work. Everybody can get distracted. We're humans. It's gonna happen. We all can get distracted, but it's all about us. Also, is making sure that we can identify we can identify those at those times that we are getting distracted, so we can make the shift. We make the shift to get back on track. So be careful to move away from any deception that may be looming around, especially in love. Maybe someone could be maybe an old love could be coming back. I mean, not that they're doing anything shady, but deception is looming. So definitely just keep your eyes open with that. Energy happening around you. This Emperor here. Some structure. The Boss. Emperor come through like, y'all better get the hell out of my way. Clarify this Emperor card. Let's clarify that Emperor. Clarify with the Ace of Pentacles. Things happen around you. Again, yeah. That's some prosperity, some manifestation coming your way. There's something happening for you, Gemini. You got a lot of good new things coming in. I see some movement happening. Maybe you're weighing. Yeah, this again. I just get something's telling me like maybe you're considering a house or some kind of major investment, major purchase, a major situation here in your life. See all those pentacles here, and the Death card. Transition. More again, the Death card. Some of you may be considering changing residence. Maybe the time where you are right now is up. You're just making maybe there's some movement happening around you that you don't even know about. Wow. Okay. Clarify the Six of Swords. Six of Swords. The High Priestess. And the Nine of Pentacles. Moving on to higher ground. You afraid to move on? But I mean, what's waiting for you here is your wish fulfillment, is the Nine of Pentacles, everything you work hard for, Gemini. You can see here the figure in the picture, she's watering her garden and everything here is growing in because she's put in the time, she's put in the work, she's put in the effort. But you're afraid here. You're thinking that maybe it's not time for you to move to high ground. Not time for you to move to high ground and go within. But again, with the Nine of Pentacles, you are coming to fruition. Gratitude. Stepping out on and believing in everything that you've worked for, because it's coming. All right, let's clarify this Tower card here. The ending, the outcome. Three of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. Maybe it's conflict at work. Yeah, it's gonna be a collaboration, some teamwork, some effort, something that you guys are. But it's gonna really bring to the light some information that you needed to see. Tower moment will be happening at from here. Just what I feel is that something at work. Something's gonna it's gonna cause some inner conflict here at work, but it's needed. It's needed in order for you to move on. It's needed for you to keep holding that vision, because this tower has to come down, because it's like blocking your sunlight, right? Like that sun's beaming down on you. You need that tower to come down. All right, what's on the bottom of this deck here? The Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, passionate. fiery. Maybe you've been had a quick temper here lately. Maybe somebody's been trying you a little bit, Gemini, and you've had to let them know a little something. Let's see what energies we have. Man, there's a lot happening. A lot of good things happening for you, Gemini. But I would definitely say here is, again, for here as far as your current state, don't be sad about where you are, because again, everything that you work for is coming in. And again, it's not on your time. Whenever the universe says it's time is when things will happen. So you just, again, stay focused. You keep doing your work, doing the things that you need to do. What's on the last thing? What's on the bottom here? Water your garden. Nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. Yeah, some of you've been maybe overworked. You may be a little stressed here recently, Gemini. But again, with these towers here, some release is coming. Some release is coming for you, and I can tell that I think that's definitely what's needed here for you. You're manifesting. You're manifesting the decisions that you've always wanted. The Magician is here. And don't be afraid to make quick decisions. Because you're taking the time to balance. Sagittarius energy, you're taking time to balance, and you've realized what new beginnings that you needed to take. Yeah. So again, water your garden. We're gonna read this and close it out. All right. Earth is a seasonal planet, and as such, you're a seasonal being. Cyclic. You can't be on and in full bloom month after month, day after day after day. You're strongly being called to put on the brakes, rest and refuel, to take a moment to restock and replenish and slow it right on down. Your body is the only body you're given, and it needs to be respected as such. Man, listen, let me tell y'all a quick story right. So I'm in pretty good shape. I take care of my body. And I have a lot of people who always ask me, I see you, you ain't never eating that good, and blah blah blah. Anytime you out, blah 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 blah. What do you do? What do you do to take care of yourself? And quite honestly, I just don't, I don't buy junk food and stuff and bring it in my house. If whatever junk food or anything that's unhealthy, anything that's not for me, I leave it outside my house. If I want it, I'll buy it at whatever store or whatever restaurant, whatever it is. But that's how I take care of my body, because I know that, yes, this is the only one that I got. You only get one of them. It's very important because it's going to be with you for your entire life. And if you don't start today on taking care of it, nourishing your body, getting rest for your body, caring for your body, then what else is there for you to do? You're being called to take responsibility for your well-being, to put your health and body first. I know it can feel like time is running out and as if there are urgent things that simply can't wait. However, if you keep pushing on, soon fatigue will set in. This way of living isn't sustainable. If anyone continues to race through life, eventually they will reach exhaustion, and it will take longer to recover than it would have done to rest. Immune system disorders and mystery illnesses are becoming more common because we're putting too much pressure on our bodies to keep up with the instantaneous pace of modern life. How are you being called to put on the brakes? To rest, restore, and rejuvenate. When was the last time you took a holiday or had a full weekend, day, or afternoon off? Look after your precious body and mind. Give yourself enough time to recover when you find yourself running on your reserves. There is enough time. Life will bend towards you when you do. One of the things also you'll never hear me say, and I don't think anybody should ever say, is I ran out of time, or I don't have time. Time is all we have. It's about prioritization. But we have time. We always have time. And the thing that we definitely need to make time for first is to water our own garden. Thanks, Gemini. We'll see y'all next time now. Peace.